What if nature's most dangerous creatures aren't the ones we fear, but the ones we trust? Forget about sharks and snakes. Some of Earth's deadliest animals are hiding in plain sight. From your morning commute to your weekend hike, these seemingly innocent creatures have body counts that would make deadly predators jealous. Let me show you who's really at the top of the danger list. A family's headlights pierce the darkness on a quiet mountain road. Then two eyes reflect back. It's already too late. Deer aren't just cute animals that graze in meadows of flowers. They're one of America's deadliest animals. Each year, these hoofed hazards cause approximately 1.5 million vehicle collisions, resulting in hundreds of human fatalities and billions in property damage. While most people fear predators, it's these seemingly gentle herbivores that pose a greater threat to human life than bears, wolves, and mountain lions combined. The most dangerous time isn't during hunting season, it's during the rut, when love-blind bucks chase does across highways without warning. In Pennsylvania alone, the chance of hitting a deer is 1 in 54. Deer have the highest body count for four-legged creatures. However, let's look at a cute and much smaller, more stealthy creature, the freshwater snail. When researchers discovered an ancient Egyptian tomb in 2004, they found something unexpected. Evidence of a killer that still haunts us today. Schistosomiasis, transmitted by freshwater snails, had been claiming lives since the time of the pharaohs. These cute but dangerous snails harbor parasitic worms that infect millions annually, making them one of the deadliest animal species on Earth. The parasites burrow through human skin, travel through the bloodstream, and settle in vital organs, causing chronic illness and, in severe cases, death. In regions where these snails thrive, entire communities live in fear of their local water sources. The cruel irony? These snails are actually being used to help cure diseases. Scientists have discovered that their mucus contains compounds with powerful antibiotic properties. The same species responsible for devastating illness might hold the key to fighting antibiotic-resistant bacteria. While deaths associated with snails are stealthy, next up, the danger from a feathered oddball like an ostrich comes from their powerful and deadly talons. I never saw it coming, the ranch hand testified. One second I was feeding them, the next I was fighting for my life. The ostrich flips everything we expect about deadly animals on its head. No teeth, no claws up front, just a graceful feathered giant with eyelashes that would make a supermodel envious. But beneath that elegant appearance lies a lethal weapon. Legs that can deliver kicks with 2,000 pounds of force, and razor-sharp 4-inch talons that can slice through flesh like a hot knife through butter. But here's what keeps zoologists up at night. These prehistoric powerhouses are getting bolder. As ostrich farms have grown worldwide, so have attacks. Their brain might be smaller than their eye, but they're smart enough to target vital organs with surgical precision. Even lions think twice before taking on a fully grown ostrich. Now, here's another brutal animal you wouldn't suspect, the chimpanzee. For thousands of years, humans have shared their forests with these remarkable primates. We've often mistaken their human-like expressions for gentleness, a potentially fatal error. Weighing up to 150 pounds, an adult chimp possesses the strength of 5 adult humans combined. Their muscular arms can tear limbs from sockets, and their powerful jaws can crush bones like twigs. But what makes them truly terrifying is their intelligence. They plan their attacks, use tools as weapons, and coordinate group hunts with military precision. Yet these primates continue to fascinate scientists worldwide. By studying chimpanzee behavior, researchers have uncovered remarkable insights about social intelligence and problem solving. As if these fascinating primates aren't cute enough, next up we have the most industrious of the dangerous, the beaver. In 2013, a fisherman in Belarus tried to photograph a beaver. His final selfie went viral, for all the wrong reasons. These ambitious architects of the animal kingdom aren't just busy, they're territorial titans with industrial-strength weapons. Their chisel-like teeth never stop growing and can slice through tree trunks or human bone with equal ease. One bite can sever an artery or cause life-threatening infections from the bacteria in their mouths. Despite this fact, beaver violence helps maintain crucial wetland ecosystems. Their territorial behavior ensures dams are maintained, creating habitats that filter water, prevent floods, and support endangered species. Nature's engineers may be dangerous, but their work has prevented more human deaths through flood control than their bites have ever caused. No stranger to the water, like our aggressive beaver buddies, up next is the platypus, with the most painful attack. It has to be a hoax, proclaimed European scientists in 1799. The creature they dismissed as a taxidermy prank turned out to be one of nature's deadliest oddities. Like a creature out of a sci-fi movie, the platypus is a mammal that lays eggs, sports a duckbill, and glows under UV light. But its most surprising feature is hidden on the male's back legs. Venomous spurs that deliver pain so excruciating, morphine has little effect. Victims describe it as being burned by acid while electrocuted. Perhaps most fitting for this bizarre creature, scientists discovered their venom contains a completely unique class of proteins found nowhere else on Earth. Now for a little less scary, a little bit cute, and a whole lot of damage. With mice, those tiny creatures you love on cartoons and hate in real life. When Chicago's last rat catcher retired in 1930, he left behind a chilling warning. Watch the mice, they're worse. These pocket-sized invaders aren't just nibbling at our food supplies. They're conducting biological warfare on a global scale. Mice carry over 30 different diseases transmissible to humans, including hantavirus and leptospirosis, which can turn fatal before doctors even identify the cause. Their ability to squeeze through holes the size of a dime makes them practically unstoppable. Next time you hear scratching in your walls, remember this: for every mouse you see, there are typically 20 more you don't. The next animal is larger than a mouse and more muscular than your Uncle Jim. The kangaroo's kick will leave you seeing stars, or worse. A viral video shows tourists feeding a kangaroo. Seconds later, their guide tackles them to safety, just as powerful legs slice through the air where their organs used to be. Australia's iconic hoppers pack more power than a heavyweight boxer. Their kicks can deliver 759 pounds of force, enough to shatter bones or rupture internal organs. Unlike most animals that fight for survival, kangaroos actually practice combat, engaging in boxing matches that look almost human, until you see the devastating power of their true weapons. Our next animal doesn't have the most muscles, but this teddy bear-like creature known as the slow loris has a venomous secret. At a rescue center in Indonesia, a keeper made a fatal mistake. He forgot that appearances can be dangerously deceiving. The slow loris looks like a living stuffed animal, with huge eyes and tiny grabbing hands that melt hearts worldwide. But this pocket-sized primate harbors a deadly secret. It's the world's only venomous primate. By raising its arms above its head, it mixes brachial gland secretions with its saliva, creating a toxic cocktail that can cause anaphylactic shock or even death. Most fascinating? Their venom shares remarkable similarities with cat allergens. These innocent-looking creatures pack a punch that has sent multiple handlers to emergency rooms, proving that nature's cutest faces often hide the deadliest surprises. From cute to majestic, next we have swans. These birds may be beautiful, but they are not a creature to mess with. The queen swans on the River Thames have a body count. It's not what you'd expect from Britain's most regal birds. These living symbols of grace master two environments, air and water, but their beauty masks a territorial aggression that's legendary among wildlife experts. A swan's wing can break bones with a single blow. Their neck muscles can generate crushing force, and their size advantage in water has proven fatal for unsuspecting swimmers. Here's the dark irony. Their aggression stems from extraordinary family devotion. Swans mate for life and fiercely protect their young, leading to complex social behaviors rarely seen in birds. If we go deeper than the surface of the water, we find cute little puffy fish that have a deadly toxin. In 2009, a Japanese fugu master failed his own test. 3 bites later, his legend became a warning. This underwater balloon isn't just deadly, it's a gastronomic Russian roulette. One pufferfish contains enough tetrodotoxin to kill 30 humans, a poison 1,200 times more lethal than cyanide. Yet in Japan, it remains a luxury dish that commands hundreds of dollars per plate. Chefs train for years to remove the toxic organs, knowing one slip means death. Recent breakthroughs revealed something extraordinary. Pufferfish don't make their own poison. They acquire it by eating toxic bacteria, then modify it for their own use. These living chemical weapons are actually master thieves. Now let's get back on land with horses, one of the most iconic animals, yet one of the most dangerous. They powered human civilization for millennia. They also never stopped killing us. Horses cause more human fatalities annually than all roller coaster accidents in the past 50 years combined, turning speed and power into lethal force. A single kick can deliver the impact of a small car crash, while falls from horseback regularly result in catastrophic injuries. Yet we keep climbing back into the saddle. Even with modern safety equipment and years of training, these half-ton athletes remain unpredictable. Their fight-or-flight instincts can transform a peaceful trail ride into a deadly situation in seconds, proving that you can never fully tame raw power. Up next, another power beast on the land, cows. The statistics made the farmer laugh. Everyone fears sharks, but nobody counts the cattle. These docile-looking grass processors kill more humans annually than sharks, often through seemingly random acts of violence. Their 2,000-pound frames can turn a casual head toss into a lethal strike, while their herding instincts make trampling a real threat. Digital tracking revealed an unsettling pattern. Cows remember negative interactions and deliberately target specific humans they dislike, suggesting a level of premeditation nobody expected in their hamburgers. Now for my favorite and the most intelligent on the list of dangerous animals you didn't expect, dolphins. When the Coast Guard rescued 3 swimmers off the Florida Keys, their story changed how we view these ocean intellectuals forever. Beneath their permanent smile lies a mind sophisticated enough for complex social manipulation and occasional violence. These marine masterminds have been documented using their powerful snouts as battering rams, coordinating group attacks, and even exhibiting behavior that marine biologists reluctantly call premeditated. A groundbreaking study from 2023 suggests something more nuanced. Dolphins don't see humans as special. To them, we're just another species to investigate, play with, or sometimes challenge. A humbling reminder that intelligence doesn't always mean friendship. Conclusion. If you're fascinated by nature's hidden dangers, there's more where this came from. Hit subscribe to explore the unexpected side of the animal kingdom every week. But first, tell us, which seemingly harmless animal do you now look at differently? See you in the next one.